I have a month left until this event, and I'm kind of freaking out. My name is Minori, and I'm the owner of Minori's Market, purveyor of art and secondhand collectibles since 2021. So, recently, I was informed by my good friend that there would be a local event going on called the Collectibles Extravaganza, taking place on June 28th and 29th. There was also an option for you to apply for just one of the 2 days, which I figured, hey, that's perfect. I can only really go on Sunday because Saturday I have to work. So pretty much I reached out to the one running the event and I said, hey, here's my contract and app. I'd like to apply for Sunday only. I kid you not, within 10 minutes, I got a response saying, you were accepted, please send this much. This was the booth fee. And I said, okay, sweet, cool, sent the money, and then I got the confirmation. Now I'm doing a table on June 29th in Boxborough, Massachusetts. For those of you who don't know how much of a distance it is away from the market location, it's about 20 minutes by drive, so it is very local. And we've been to NorthEast Comic Con before, and we know it is pretty good for buyers as long as you give them enough time to, look at your product, which you do get a lot of time in between events, I've noticed. But I think it'll be different considering this is not a Comic-Con, it's just like a display of collectibles, so I'm not sure how it'll be run exactly. If you couldn't already tell, I'm kinda tired, just woke up very recently, so... But yes, more to the point of what I am selling at this table. So as you know, my previous 2 events, I only sold art stuff. Never did I think to bring the items from the eBay side of things, until now. With a bit of persuasion from my boyfriend and from said friend who shared the event with me, I will be bringing collectibles from my eBay shop. It's gonna be mostly the unopened blind bags and stuff, and maybe a few things that fit the mold that have been in the collection, as in the store, for a very long time, and hopefully they'll sell. Who knows? So the current date is May 25th. It is the day before Memorial Day. I have Memorial Day off work, so I am intending to spend today and tomorrow working hard on deciding what I'm going to bring. I feel like I have an idea because while I was at work the other day, I did figure some stuff out. I was like, okay, so I'm not going to bring the big items because I want room for the collectibles. If I bring the big items, there's going to be no room, so I'm going to put like little items and no stuff that's considered not safe for work or anything. It's kind of difficult to say what the audience will be that day. If it's a Collectibles Extravaganza, I expect like mostly adults, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I did make some footage for my following event in November, but this might all sound kind of wonky when you see the next Artist Alley vlog, so I'm sorry in advance for anyone watching that and then coming back to watch this because they're confused, like in the future, but what can we do? I mean, I got into this event before I got into the following one, so, now it's time for me to take accountability. I also have to remember, that, is it like 5 days later? Yeah, 5 days later, I'm going to Virginia, and there's going to be a vlog on that. That'll be the very next episode, so you guys might be seeing these 2 episodes come out very close to one another. Either way, I hope you like it, because, I work hard on these vlogs to make sure everyone enjoys them, so... yeah, I hope you like that one, and I hope you like the one from the 4th to the 9th that's coming out very soon after, I'm sure. It's gonna be fun. But anyways, back to what we were talking about earlier. So my plan was, I was going to bring all the keychains, all the stickers, all the buttons, but like only half of that stock, so I'm not gonna bring any like emergency or anything. All that's gonna stay home. And then with the stickers, I'm unveiling like a new binder for people to look at with them instead of the self-serve like stacker thing. It was like a nail polish display. I don't know what it was, but like it was like a clear display for nail polish originally, and I have that just in case, but when I think about it, I don't know if there's gonna be space for that display because I already have that for the print display, so I'm like, I don't think so. I might not be able to do that, you know? So I have that to worry about. If I put that there, there's going to be no room for the collectibles, and there's also going to be no room for the patches that said good friend who suggested the event will bring, because she runs a patch business, and in return for showing me this event, I offered her a little space at my table to display her patches for her small business, because I know she would want to try and sell them, like in return for maybe like 10% because of all the fees that I have to take on Square, which she agreed to. So, you know, like I said, very reasonable, I'd hope. Like, I don't want to impose, but, you know, I figured it would be a good opportunity for her to show off her stuff. I will show you some of the patches that she's made right here. Paige's Petite Patches. There will be a link in the description. You can buy your own and support my good friend Paige. You might have seen her in the previous vlog, the previous Artist Alley vlog, I mean, when she helped me at, had to think for a second, at Idle Jam, at Autumn Idle Jam. This year it's called just Idle Jam 2025, and I will be applying for that. And yeah, that's gonna be a whole nother story. I'll talk about that later. But now that I'm awake for the day, I have the day off work and then I have tomorrow off work, I should probably work on a couple of things, because I am planning on bringing the gachapon machine. So I have to make sure everything is all set up for that. I have to get some more gacha balls ready, because I'm pretty sure that might be a popular item. Plus, we unveiled the new Chase Bellini Marmalade keychain. You might have seen that already when you were cyber stalking my shop. I'm just kidding. No, you might have seen it already. It is a chase, as in it is a rare item. It is a rare keychain. It will only show up in like 1 of 11, you know, spins. So we're going to put like the main 4 that we already have in more often, and then occasionally we'll put in a gold gacha ball that will have the Bellini Marmalade character inside. And I've already tested it with the machine. The balls, like, they work. I've put an empty one in, or just one with just one keychain. I've put it in. It worked perfectly fine, so I'm just gonna put the extra stuff inside, and yeah, you know, hopefully that will contribute to, contribute to making it an exciting gachapon pull of my original art characters. I do have to make a new image, as in, like, to slip into that image display. I have to include one now that says now there's a chase. So I'm going to probably submit a photo order with CVS for pickup within the next few hours. It is already ready. I just didn't know if I wanted to submit it yet, but what can we do? You know, things happen. I think I will submit it today, though, before I go downstairs and work on the gacha. A couple random important things before we continue the episode. I bought a megaphone. Don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, probably a video, but stay tuned, I suppose, on that one. Second thing, I'm proud to announce a new endeavor that I'm going to be selling copies of. Zines. This one is being worked on right now. It's the second installment of this one, Zillion Friends. And we have several copies printed out of this one already. This one's going to stay black and white. It's an original story with Zillion Marcy. There's even a cookie recipe inside that is legit. Just don't put 30 cups of flour, just put the 3. That was Zillie's mistake. She put the 30. And then she couldn't even get past that first step. So that was your insider preview to that one. If you want to own it for yourself, copies will be $1 at the booth. Same thing with these. The 4 side stories with my self-insert character. This one will be color, instead of black and white. This one already has the lining done. I just have to find my Copic markers to color it with. You might think, oh, it's a waste of Copics, but look, they're very good markers for blending, and even on paper like this, like I've noticed, as long as you don't push too hard, you know? But yeah, my manga class instructor said to keep working on the Copics, so I'm doing it with this. Anything goes, I was told. So yeah, and then this story will feature Uranus. It will be available by the time the event begins. I'll have some copies of this too. It's a mission log where she talks about the planet she's come to love, Katya, the main planet in my OC's world. So yeah, essentially you'll see things like this. I have several more stories planned, so there won't just be 3. I put them all in these nice sheet protectors that I got from Dollar Tree, $1.25 if anyone wants to get some nice sheet protectors. I mean, they're not going to be perfect, but they look kind of like this. They look kind of like this, I should say. It's a bit flimsy, but if you put a piece of paper inside, it should hold sturdy. Like, say for example, I wanted to put the master copy of this story inside of a sheet protector, so I just unfold it like this. Like, they don't hold up like the other ones, but they're good enough for what I want them for. I take that back. Pretty difficult, but a little flimsy, but it's okay. I mean, I doubt it would protect a single sheet of paper very well, but for zines like this, if you want it to like also like bend the same way as well, you know, like this, you can definitely protect them that way. I wouldn't really recommend big sheets of important documents, but hey, I mean, if you're fine with it being this flimsy for a zine, then definitely go for it. Like, here's the master copy, and now it has this little sheet over it. I might get more expensive ones, but I'm glad I got them for the zines at least, to be honest, because it still keeps them bendable. It's wonderful. So here's what a normal one of these looks like. You can see one of the 4, and then, hold on, let me open this. One of the 4, and a Compato, and a Poo Squishy of a random color. This one is the same. It'll contain the chase figure inside. This is the gold one. This is the chase Bellini Marmalade. There are more colors on this one in comparison to the other ones, but here we go. There's only 10 of these, so if you get one, you're lucky. Inside, the contents will be the same. Compato inside, and the Poo Squishy. I'll make this one all orange because of Marmalade's color. They're all going to be orange. So I put it in upside down. Well, it is bigger to film from the top, that was. And then you could get it from this machine. This is the machine. Hold on a second. A new image has to be placed here. This part can be the same, but this image has to be taken out so it can be replaced. It's a photo print, so nice and classy, can be replaced over time. So you could get the chase inside, we'll put it in. And with one of these new plastic tokens, look at that. You can put it in, turn the handle, the plastic ones that ended up getting lost somewhere. I do not know where. Wish I knew where. If I knew where, I wouldn't have been buying more tokens, but there was a really good deal on 10 of them. Shipped to me in a little envelope, and yeah, now I have lots of tokens. I would have gotten more, but then I was like, 10's probably enough. People aren't gonna buy that many at once because I have deals up to 4 rolls. I don't think people will get more than 4. So this is my huge box of Gotchables. There's these, or there's these where you can't see. They're around the same size. There's also a singular blue one. This is a nice color one. That came with these. I don't know why, but they were all red except for that one. It was a weird story. Or was it that these were all like clear except for this one? I don't remember. But I'll tell you if I did. So we're going to get a red one. We choose randomly from the 4 here. This one. Vodka Mercury. Okay. So we take one out. We investigate. Or I should say we should inspect it. It's very different. I don't know why I said investigate. Then we put it inside. Then we grab a random candy. And then we grab a random squishy. No, this is the face on this one. These are the freebie items, incentives to play. And voila. Yeah, it's so easy. Like a bunch of these to have as spares. Probably not the ones that are like not see-through. Like the ones that are see-through are fine, but the ones that aren't see-through, I might not go with these. I'll fill them all up in the morning. Hey guys, it's June 4th. Been a while since I last did a vlog, but take a look at this. Like, it is going to be a busy Wednesday for me. Check this out. Okay, so all the product is on this like cooling mat that I have on the ground. Put a sheet over it because it kind of looks ugly. But look at this. Check it out. Each of these items is a singular order. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 orders going out today. And once all the packages are done, I'm going to put them in this tote. Plus, I got new manga for the store. It's in that bag too. But oh my goodness. It is crazy how many orders we got in the last day or two. And now they're being packaged. Like, isn't that wild? Honestly, thank you to everyone who supported Minori's Market up to this time. It's insane. And a few of these items, like for example these that are still in the packages, will be at the Collectibles Extravaganza if they're still available by that time. But man, blown away. Thank you so much for your patronage to Minori's Market, and just wow. I'm blown away. Like, for these LPS, I think I have to remove this extra packaging. Well, not this part, but, like, remove the box. Because I did say in the description, no box. That's what I remember. And these card items are going to go in envelopes. I think only these 2 will, actually. And then the rest have to go in a package because they're either, like, vintage, like these. Or they're, you know, more than 1 pack and wouldn't, you know, qualify for the weight limit. But I'm still thinking. Plus, this item has been in my store for a long time, this My Melody Tsunamis, and it finally sold today to a buyer on Mercari, so thank you in advance to that buyer. It's still so crazy to me that I got all these orders within the last 24 hours. Well, I think this one was a couple days ago, and it's just being packaged separately with some other items, but, yeah. Cut out for me today, looks like. And I also made a new icon for my YouTube channel, you might see it at this point, and I also edited this video that I took a while ago displaying the new Chase keychain for the Celebration M's Gotcha. Might have the machine at the event, I don't know though, but I think think I saw in the rules we can't have like gambling machines, but when I did some research it said it wasn't a gambling machine, so I'm not too sure. I'm gonna double check with the event host and get back to you guys on that. Because if it turns out I don't need it, I don't like, you know, lug it in my wagon all the way there, you know? But yeah, you know, doing it just to be told, no, you can't bring it, that would be kind of depressing because it's not exactly a lightweight item. I did print a new image, you might see it here as well, to go into that little insert pocket that the gacha machine has. And I packed a lot of gacha balls to bring to like throw into the machine. All 10 chase ones are in there too, but I don't think I'm gonna use all of those unless the machine turns out to be really popular. I don't know, only time may tell. So yeah, now to package these orders, and as for what I'm gonna do for the shops on the day of the event, I might just, you know, leave them open as usual, business as usual. Hopefully sales don't interfere. I might just take items off my table if they sell, or if they already sell, try to take it off from online as quick as possible before more customers come in. I don't know. We'll just see how busy we get. Fingers crossed. I think I'm gonna also send an invite to my coworkers and be like, hey, it's $10 if you want to save on the collectibles and you want something to do. I don't know. Also, do I scream asocial when I wear a shirt like this? Ah, man. I'm crazy, huh? Crazy funny. Okay, back to the vlog. Hey guys, we're about a week to the event. It is Friday, June 20th. 9 days to go. And yeah, so far I'm just sleeving all these cards. I have way too many more to go in this box here. Gotta go into a different box. Got some snacks here to keep me going and a bunch of sleeves. I actually got like a pack of like 1,000 of them for $10. It was on sale on Amazon, so I was very glad. The sports cards I'm gonna put in top loaders because of course this is no way to treat them. I don't have any that are top loaded as an example, but I hope that I can put these in top loaders. I'm going to price them differently than I would price like the regular MetaZoo cards, which are 3 for $1, or any other cards that I have, like for example like the Hello Kitty ones. Hopefully I can have everything ready for the event, but the sleeving process is going to take a long time, plus I got to reorganize my sticker binder because it has way too many stickers in it. It can't close properly, so I'm going to take out a bunch of stickers. I'm going to only leave like 10 or 15 in a page, and then, or in a little section, and then like maybe bag the rest up. So we'll see how it goes. I might just get a big bag for it, or I might separate them all in little baggies. More likely than not, it'll be the big bag. So yeah, hopefully I can get some footage of me organizing. So here we go. And welcome back to the market garage. It got kind of dark all of a sudden. The shade is coming in. But anyway, time to dig through all this stock. Make sure the loose card sleeves that are in there are out, and all the loose cards that are in there are out. I dug up quite a few just now. There's this many. Plus, I need to bring the top loaders upstairs, which are right here. So glad I found them. Gotta flatten out any of the cards that look bent. Also, I sold a zine on eBay today, so a copy needs to be brought upstairs too. So yeah, brief sorting process, but what's gonna take longer than that is the sorting process for these stickers, because I put way too many in there. And here are the sample zine copies, and then one of the patches of the many that I'm gonna bring. So I'm thinking of bringing the entire gray bin and putting like all the stock in here that I'm gonna bring, including art stuff. It would just make more sense, and then we stuff it all in the wagon. But, you know, more to follow on that. I'm not sure. That's most likely what I'm going to do, considering I'm not bringing a lot. So just bring it in one. Sorry, all the books just fell over. So just bring it in one big, like, tub like this with this wagon would make the most sense. Now, if you'll excuse me, gotta pick up all the manga that just fell down. Woohoo! Welcome to the week before. It is Sunday, June 22nd. We have 1 week left until the event, and prep is very important because today we'll be sorting through these cards. We'll be listing stuff today as well so that we can try to get some sales before the show, maximize on every dollar, before the very last minute. But yeah, see here I have an old Club Penguin Card-Jitsu tin from when I collected them. I put all the sports cards in here. I'm probably going to put all these like sleeve stickers in here as well, and the Hello Kitties and stuff. Pokemon, I'm probably going to keep them in this little box that I have for them. Hopefully that'll work out. And I was thinking it would be among the 3 for $1 sale, any that aren't really worth that much. But if I find any that are worth a good amount, I mean, gonna list them. And these are some ones I got out of a cereal box, believe it or not. They were in a Sun and Moon pack. These are kind of old ones. Thinking about keeping this Pikachu though. I'm gonna top load it and display it, but I'm not sure because I like it. I like the hollow in the background. So I also found some real old art pieces. I don't know if you guys remember these from if you were a fan way back in the day, but found this one. It's a magnet of Zilly the cat, and it's made with just acrylic paints. And this one is very fitting for this month, LGBT Pride, featuring Marcy the cat. These are both their old designs, I'm noticing, before they were changed. So, yep. Gonna try to sell these as one-of-a-kind art pieces. If they don't sell, of course, I'll just put them on eBay or Etsy or something. Or both. Anything can happen. Or Mercari. All the above, I guess. But whatever. So at least we have a bunch of cards to go through here. Pokemon cards. I have this app that I can scan. In fact, my boyfriend was the one who introduced it to me, but we could scan all these, get some prices. Don't think the Japanese ones will be will have as much worth as the English ones, but whatever. To be honest, I'm just curious because I have way too many cards that I don't want. I don't really collect these as seriously as some other people would, so I'm just hoping that all these nice cards can go to a new home during the Collectibles Extravaganza, and it would be a very nice fit to have these among all my other things. If I run out of space for the manga, of course, because I watched they would sell before the show, but oh man. Anyway, let's go through these cards. And this one is missing some stickers, I just realized. Dang. Well, it's okay. I'll just leave them and put them in this bin with everything else. Stickers, sports cards, I'll put them all in the same bin. Give them some attention, just like this. But yeah, to be continued. After about 30 minutes of scanning cards, I think I found 4 or 5 valuables here. This one was originally coming up at $60-something, and I was like, wow, really? Because it looks similar to this one that was very good, but then I was like, wait a minute, it looks like it's from the base set. When I scanned it again, it was from the base set, and it was actually 7 cents, and I was like, well, never mind. So, yep, this Pikachu turned out to be the best one. I've been holding on to it for several years. It's nearly $7, apparently. So I'm debating whether or not I should put it with the other cards that sell well and sell it for the $7 or not. Gotta factor in the tax. Well, not really tax, but gotta factor in the extra detail. And I don't know. This one I didn't find anything on, but it's gold plated, so could get a couple bucks out of this at least. Hopefully. Hey guys, welcome to Friday the 27th. It is officially 2 days to the event. Less than that, actually, because we have to load in at 7:30. But, yeah, can't believe it's already here. I have work today, but I'm going to pack all my stock today first. that I'm going to bring. Of course, if I sell anything within the next couple days, it has to be taken out, but you know the gist. Made a pretty goofy first page for my sticker binder. I actually replaced the card sleeve things that I'm using for them. Looks like the dentist stickers fell out again. Well, I gotta get them. That's fun. But anyway, after I get those, these were kind of falling again too. Gotta be careful. But anyway, after I get those, these will be the full sheets. This one's missing one on purpose because that's where the undies stickers would have gone, but we're not bringing them to the event. I'm putting this here to remind myself to bring them. And yeah, just like this one, I'm going to make price stickers for every single one. And then, yeah, once that's done, I'll finish binder. I'll also be pricing some collectibles with the same stickers. These are the stickers that I use. I have a bunch of them. I got them at Walmart, I think. And they work pretty well. I like them. Oh, there's just a single one. Might as well use it. Why not, right? But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to do. Gotta get the pricing stickers, and then I gotta pack everything, and then we'll be good to go. I have 2 new zines that have been printed. I just finished a 3rd one yesterday at work, and I'm drafting a 4th one, and I'm going to finish it today or tomorrow, and I'm going to bring that one, and that's going to be the very last contribution to my stock before the event on Sunday. So the friend that I'm going with also informed me of some like car issues that she's been having. So hopefully it's nothing serious. Like, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but if it does come down to it, we could always ask my dad. I don't want to like impose on him, but it's kind of the situation, kind of bad luck all around. I've been feeling pretty gloomy and lethargic myself as well on another note, so hopefully that doesn't carry over into Sunday, because yeah, it would not be good to have that kind of a mood around customers, but sometimes it happens. Can't deny that. When stickers fall out, gotta find them. So I have my binder right here, and then all the stickers fell out. Ugh. Gotta find them. Worst case scenario, I don't find them. I have all the spares in this backpack. But where did they go? I have to know. Well, I'll find them. I have these cute little stickies I can bring with me on another note. These are so cute. And they're blue, they match the market colors, so. I did have some brown ones as well. These orangish brown. I have a bunch of them. I have purple ones, and I have black ones. I might bring the black ones, I like these ones. I have a bunch of other colors out. Here's some green ones. Yeah, I don't know where the other ones went, but my main concern is finding the dentist stickers and packing this binder away. And also pricing them all, of course. Stuff's outside, so wow. Yeah, guys, my dad shut the door on me and my son, as in my black cat. My black cat.
Black cat thing A.
What's up with you? Okay. Well, anyway, as I was saying, the stuff is all out here. There's a bit of a foggy smokiness in the air, but Yep, everything's out and we're ready to go. Gonna come with us, my thingy boy. He ran away because my friend arrived with her car. So I will see you guys later. Say bye, buddy. Buddy. Say bye. I sprayed down the table the other day, but it's so dirty. Anyway, here is our table space. We are going to be filling up right about now. Look at our table. Wowee. I couldn't have done this without my Kohai-chan. All done. So, how you feeling? This is my friend from the last event too.
Pretty good.
Anything you want to say to the viewers? Like a prediction for our bestseller?
Just because it's new and I'm already in love with these, I want to say the thin for this shit or the too thick for this shit thins.
Yeah, they're down here
They're
behind all the
new.
cards.
And I really like
And
the
there's
thick
like-
one.
Yeah, I have the thin one.
Maybe some of the cards too.
Yeah, I hope I sell those. I want to get rid of those.
I want them out.
Yeah, get rid of them. They're not important.
What about you? What's
Yeah.
your prediction?
My prediction? Oh yeah, that is a good question. I'm thinking like something of the Pride collection because the end of June, everyone wants to get some, or the classic Gashapon because anyone would want that, especially because we're offering deals for plays. $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three, and $10 for four.
Time update is 8:59.
Yep, we're about to. Yeah, we're about to open for the VIPs. Before it rudely cut me off for my pill alarm, I was about to say we're opening up in a second here. So here we go. We will continue. Yeah, before I was like so rudely interrupted. Like honestly, can you believe that I had it set for 9 a.m.? How rude. Anyway. Yep. Hopefully the banner stays up. We didn't have the line for it, so we just had to make do with some double-sided tape. Anyway, okay, people are coming in. Let's go. We did sell one Kuromi Tsunami's keychain to another vendor before we opened, so that is always lovely and a good time.
Throughout the day.
We will. Yep, we're gonna sit down. They just let the VIPs in, so yeah, here we go. Already a good start, and we will continue to update soon. Right? Okay. I guess she's a little bit. I was like, I guess she's a little busy. So we will report back, am I right? Right. Hi guys, it's just VIP right now. So I'm taking a brief look at everyone else's table because you just gotta, right? And I'm still wearing my apron, so I probably should have taken it off and then left, but like, it's always fun to look at everything. Like, you gotta like scope out everyone's booth because you're all sharing a space. I'm probably gonna take a bathroom break before it opens at 10 p.m., which is in like 8 minutes. There are nice things. There are very nice things. But hard to look when I'm like speed walking like this.
This is where it landed.
Oh, sorry. Don't mean to be running into ya. Yeah. So, just gonna walk around one more time and actually look at stuff. It is like currently VIP, but there aren't many people. So I left Paige in charge of the booth, and I am taking a quick walk around. That's an idea. I could have been playing music at my booth, but I don't want to annoy people with like a huge speaker, you know? But yeah, just gonna take a quick break, and then I return. What's good, everybody? Current time. It is 11:32. Yeah, 11:32. I didn't have to check my watch, but I did.
So far we've had like what, 4 sales?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
3 or 4 sales.
Currently halfway to making the table back, as far as I'm aware, so.
Yeah.
Good idea on my part to do collectibles as well as the art stuff. We did sell a bit of both, so that was
Yes.
very good. not much interest in the gacha like I thought there would be, and I'm a little worried about that because I'm like, that means I'm kind of
make the money back.
Currently, our bestseller is these boba keychains. We sold 2 of Kuromi, 1 of Batsumaru, I think, and that's...
I think that's
Yeah, I think this is the last Kuromi. The other 2 sold already. Yeah, dang. We do have a bunch of people looking at them, so could very well sell out very fast.
I think we will.
Yeah. Someone did buy one of the Miku boxes. So.
Yes.
And then we had some people interested in Cinema Roll Miku keychains otherwise. But yeah, it's mostly the collectibles. I guess I was just guessing my bestseller on the art side of things, but currently that happens to not be the case, surprisingly. Surprisingly, I guess you could say the bestseller is, what would I say?
Definitely the bobas.
Well, not those. I mean, like, in terms of the art stuff.
Oh,
Probably the lanyard.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I sold. The final sale lanyard. Yeah. I had 2 more designs over here. Didn't want to look at those. Just wanted the final sale, I suppose. But it's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
but yeah, that is the update right now.
Yeah.
It's getting close to launch, so who knows when we'll get food.
Yeah, true.
Which again,
4.5 hours remain. So let's keep going. What's good? It is 1 o'clock, 3 hours to go. Here's the update. Sold a couple of art items, but mostly collectibles. Like, that's what this show is about anyway, so of course I expect it. We have a couple of people that might be coming back, but if not, we could of course tack it off our bingo cards, which I made. Things that could potentially happen. Go ahead and pause and read if you want, but it is kind of fun. And the stakes are whoever wins, the other person has to buy the McDonald's.
Probably not today, though. At some point.
At some point, eventually.
But yeah, I'm hungry and we'll probably head out soon to get food. Do you want anything?
Yes, we will talk about this later, people. So, update, she left to get us some lunch, so I am alone at the booth for the time being. It is currently 1:16. Made 1 sale while she was away of a keychain of Vin the Warlock, and he seemed like very interested in that one particularly, so glad I ended up selling it. But anyway, to be continued, everybody. Hey, it is currently 2:05. It is past the threshold in which people can come in for free. So yeah, admission after 2 is free apparently, so if people came in right about now, wouldn't cost them anything, so that's always a good thing. We got food. Like, she was just telling me about like how she could tell she could not go another minute, like, moment without food. Like, it was getting to that point. Is that what you said? Essentially. Yeah, I was starting to feel it too. I was starting to like get like kind of like feeling that crushing dread of like the hangriness and the like mild annoyance, like, where's my food? So we got Wendy's.
Wendy's!
7 bucks in the bag. Except bag is like, you know, square reader. Don't know why, but we had a problem with the tap feature, so had to insert it, and it works, but good grief. Don't know what happened there for a second. Might have just been the card being annoying, but sometimes things happen. I'm just like, just wiggle it around on the screen. Oh, it's not working? Dang it. So, you know. Probably a good time for me to update my bingo sheet while I'm with you guys. Wi-Fi goes awry or technical difficulties. It definitely was a technical difficulty because we were struggling with that for so long. So yay! And also new record for sales profits in terms of cash. Hehe, over $60. Okay, less than an hour left to go. Cinema Roll is now gone. A lot of people over here packed up and left early. But like an hour. These people next to us are packing up and leaving. It's just gonna be us and what we got out. But yeah, of course we're gonna take this stuff home afterwards, more or less. And we're filling out our bingo card. And by that I mean, I barely filled that out.
I don't think anybody won bingo.
No. I mean, I guess that's okay though. I guess it means neither of us owe the other person. Oh, look at me in the reflection. Okay, that's weird. Pretty much everyone's leaving early. Man, oh man. Makes me wonder though if we should do the same.
It's up to you.
Indeed. Well, I don't mind chilling here for another few minutes and then getting up like 4:45. Let's just pack up and go, I guess. 1:45, I guess. I should say 1:45, not quarter. You know what? I don't know time, okay? I do not know time. This is a little bit too close. Sorry. I'll back up. Okay, so 4:09, the day is over. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, Dairy Queen Grill and Chill. One of the last stops of our day. Hot day, so yum yum. Back at home, everybody, so I'll see you for the after commentary. Hi, welcome to the after commentary. As you could tell by the last clip, I was super exhausted by our activities. I had to wake up at 6 a.m., which is generally very early for my circadian rhythm. Overall, though foot traffic wasn't too crazy, there were plenty of people browsing the collectibles and art goods I had out. Now, let's quit blabbing and get to the part everyone's been waiting for. The week of pie chart. Everyone pause for a drum roll. Yeah, we broke even for this event. The very first time I'm breaking even, in fact. Thank you all so much for supporting my dream. Anyways, this is just the pie chart for the week. My day job, of course, was able to significantly contribute to keeping in the green. If we look at the pie chart for the day of the event, you can see it was a little harder to stay in the green, but we managed to do so as is. I also put the exact numbers and expenses on screen. Since this was a local event, we did not need to add hotel or transportation costs. And we did not need to purchase additional display items for the table. We still had a lot of art stock left over, so nothing needed restocking, so we could focus on funding the collectibles and our mini drop in July. So, all in all, this day was a fun one. We thank you again for your support on our endeavors. Oh, and to the lady at Welfare Records, you were today's real MVP. You kept coming back to view my table and my goods, and were nothing but friendly to me and to Paige. To you, I give you my humblest thanks. I hope I see you again. Never got your name, but... boy, how I was touched you kept coming back to shop for collectibles and my original art, putting the 2 T's in market with product selection. Anyways, thank you all again for tuning in for another vlog. See you next time. Bye!